Greetings. This week we're going to talk about a way to keep your timeline a little bit cleaner, or at least the way that you want it. Sometimes you might have friends that want to tag you in different events that you've done, different places you've gone, different photos, and you may or may not want those to show up on your Facebook wall. If you know how to set up your account, you can choose what shows up and what doesn't show up. It's very common right now for people to tag people in posts, and it really, in a way, can help people get exposure to a whole new set of friends, colleagues, friends of friends. And that's kind of smart, but sometimes it can be a little bit uncomfortable. For instance, my brother sells Fords. That's great. I wouldn't want somebody posting all over my wall about how fabulous Toyotas are, because that might not be the greatest thing to do. So here's a way to choose what shows up and what doesn't. Now, when somebody tags you, you can decide what goes up. The first thing you do is go over this wonderful little thing here, this little down arrow, and say settings. When you get to settings, you come up to this page. It says General Account Settings. You can go to right over here where it says Timeline and Tagging. Click on that, and you've got a few different things. Who can post on your timeline? Who can see what others post on your timeline? And you can set all these you want. But just for today, we're going to talk about tagging. And I choose to review posts I'm tagged in before they show up on the timeline. So if you go here in your settings, timeline and tagging, and go to review, you can edit it so that you can either have it on or off. I want it on. I really want it on. Now what happens is somebody will tag me in a post and it won't show up on my wall. I'll pop over here, and from here, I go back up to this little magic arrow. I'm just changing windows because it's like that hole when you pull the cookies out of the drawer. And you go to your activity log. From your activity log, you can see your timeline review. Oh, I've been tagged in 2 posts, both of them by my husband, because for this example, I asked him to tag me in 2 posts. I keep up with my tags, so I didn't have any for the example. Now I can decide whether I want to add these to my timeline or hide them. So I'm just going to give an example. Let's say today I want people to think I'm resourceful. So I'm going to add that to my timeline. But let's say today I don't like words start with the letter A, so I don't want people to think I'm awesome. So I will hide that from my timeline. This is a way that you can choose what shows up about you on your timeline and how you appear to other people. If you're interested in finding out more tips and tricks like this, you're welcome to join my Facebook group, Social Media for Solopreneurs. Imagine that just popped up right in the next window. And if you have any other questions, you can nip in here, ask questions. It's a great place to get information about things that are going on in the social media world. Until then, keep in touch, and I hope this recording helps you. Bye.